Hi, this is Frank Buck, and this is the place to be if you want to get organized and make it look easy. If this, then that, why you should go pro now. We're all looking for ways to save time. And this episode focuses on automating simple routine tasks using a tool that's been around since 2010. Now, it's been free, but all that's about to change. So what I'm going to do is tell you why you want it and why you need to act before October the 7th. So if this, then that, IFTTT for short, is a service that allows other services to work together. The user simply composes an applet that tells the program if a certain thing happens in one service, then this other thing needs to happen in the other service. So let's start with some examples. If the weather forecast calls for rain, then send me a text message so I'll know to take an umbrella. How about this one? If I post an image with a particular tag to Instagram, then post that image to Twitter and or Facebook. If I post to my blog, then post the title, URL, and an image to Facebook and or Twitter. How about this one? If the time is 6 a.m. on a weekday, then call my phone to wake me up. See, this would work even if you didn't have a smartphone. This could even be a landline, and it would be a way to make an alarm clock out of your phone. How about this one? If my favorite sports team scores, then send me a text to let me know. Or how about this one? If I get an email with an attachment, then make a copy of that attachment in Dropbox. If I make or receive a call on my mobile phone, then log the call in a spreadsheet. If it's Tuesday evening at 7 p.m., then text me a reminder to roll the trash to the road. How about this one? If it's 6 p.m., then email me tomorrow's weather forecast. If I pass a certain location, then text my parents that I'm on the way home. See, this is a great idea to alert parents that their son or daughter is on the way home from college and has just passed through a particular town that's maybe an hour or so away. How about this one? On Facebook, when it's our birthday, people wish us a happy birthday, and we want to remember to thank everyone that evening. But what if you forget? It's now a week later and you haven't said anything and you feel awful. Let's automate that. If it's 7 p.m. on my birthday, then create a post on Facebook thanking people for remembering me. Or how about this? If I post a new video on Instagram, then post that same video to Facebook. If I leave the house, then turn off the Wi-Fi on my phone. And to avoid some embarrassing circumstances where your phone goes off in the middle of a meeting or in the middle of the sermon at church, if I arrive at church or some other designated location, then mute my phone. And now, if you've outfitted your home with smart devices, the possibilities continue even from there. Things like, if I drive into the neighborhood, then raise the garage door. Or if I turn into the neighborhood, then set the thermostat to 70 degrees. Or if I say, okay, Google, it's bedtime, then set the thermostat to 68 degrees and turn off the lights. The possibilities are endless. If this, then that works beautifully with smart speakers such as Google Home or Alexa. And once you know the service exists, you can go to IFTTT.com and experiment. Create an account, and from there, use the Explore menu to see some of the applets that other people have created, such as the examples that I just told you about. But to me, it's a lot easier to just simply click create and make your own. Now, several years ago, I created a YouTube tutorial for beginners. You can view it at this link, bit.ly/FrankBuck106. I'll also put that in the show notes for you. Now, here's the question. Why am I talking about if this, then that now. Here's the reason. If this, then that's about to move to a paid model. And while they will continue with a free plan, that plan will be severely limited. The price tag for the Pro plan will be $10 a month. That price tag is a hard pill to swallow, especially when it's been something that's been free for the last 10 years. But at the same time, it's hard to sustain a service when you're giving away everything for free. So charging ensures that this service is going to still be around for a while and not go belly up. But while if this then that is valuable, I have to ask myself the question, is it $120 a year worth of valuable? So here's the reason that this episode is so important right now. If you upgrade to the Pro plan by October 7th, you can name your own price starting as low as $1.99 a month. So I immediately said yes, upgraded, and I've locked in that $1.99, and if this then that promises it's forever. I recommend that you do the same thing. Let's let technology handle the repetitive tasks so that you and I can focus on the bigger game. In an upcoming video, I'm going to show you some of my favorite applets for if this then that in more detail. I'll show you step by step what I'm doing, and you'll be able to create your own. Now I have a favor to ask of you. I'm up for the Global Gurus Top 30 again this year in the time management category. And part of the selection process is done by popular vote. So would you take a second to go and vote for me? Go to globalgurus.org/time-management. I'll also put this in the show notes. And if you'll encourage your friends to become familiar with me and also go and vote for me also. You'll be asked to log in with Facebook, Google, or LinkedIn just to make sure that you only vote once. So if you like this video, how about giving it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and let others know about this channel so that nuts and bolts things can come their way on a regular basis. I'm sure that you're going to find other things on this channel if you're new here, other things that are going to make your life easier, going to make you more productive. Thanks for stopping by. This has been Frank Buck, helping you get organized and make it look easy.